Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of the Clash of Clans training seminars. My name is Teague. Sorry we haven't been posting very many update videos or seminars lately, folks. We've been having some technical difficulties. But for the past few weeks, our clan has been doing very well. On a great streak right now. We won 12 out of our last 15. We're going to take a look at our last war. Pretty good one, 28 stars. We'll definitely take it. The attacks we're going to run through today are Teague's attack on the 1, Dogtown's attack on the 4, M. Hudson's attack on the 3, and Rabbit's attack on the 8. We'll start with Teague's attack on the 1. Alright, so looks like Teague's starting out with a little GoVaHo CC lure. Pretty standard. These type of bases are great for Valkyries, folks, because of the rings. If you can get into the center and the core, you pretty much you're gonna win. You're gonna get 3 stars. So here comes Teague. Looks like he's trying to create some kind of funnel. There's a lot of trash building around the side, and that is gonna that can really mess with a Valkyrie. So pretty good job of cleaning out so far. It's on a corner, which is not always great, but looks like a few of the Valks take it. A little giant bomb there. And the Valkyries with the rage. Jump spell gets them to the core. And with those 2 golems, pretty much now the attack is done for. Hogs will come in from the side and sweep them up. What's key here is the Hogs did not deploy until many of the defenses were already shooting on the golem or the Valks. This way the Hogs really don't take any fire. We'll look at that later in Rabbit's video, why that can be a bit of a attack killer. But anyways, yeah, just clean up on this attack now. Pretty simple. On bases like these, honestly, just try to get Valkyries into the core with maybe a golem, and once the Expos are firing on the golem, or at least one of them is, send in those hogs on the back end. One thing I notice our clan rarely does is send in hogs on the back end. I don't get it, but no one really does. They usually send them in with their kill squad. Yeah, so now let's take a look at M. Hudson's. And there's something in particular why I want to show this. And he's doing, looks like a GoVaHo, no Hoags for M. Hudson. But what I want to watch for, or what you guys to watch for in this attack, is the breakers. He deploys 1 set of breakers to break down that first wall, and then he holds off on his other breakers. So here we go, breaker in, beautiful. And now he's got 2 more breakers. Those should be going in right now. Those need to be going in right now, because what you want is you want your Valkyrie and your Valks, or excuse me, your Golem, to be heading in past this secondary wall. Now, instead they're going to be going sideways. Watch what happens. These Valks go in. It's a great funnel, but since there's no breakers, watch for these Valks. They decide to take a walk. They could be in that core right now. Another thing, if you're out of breakers and you got Valks, throw a rage on them. They'll usually try to blast through a wall because so powerful under a rage, they can break in a matter of seconds. And let's see, that's mainly what I wanted to show. We're going to show Dogtown's attack next. He gets the secondary break, and it helps him out. But 2-star on the 3, it was a pretty good attack from Hudson. It was great for the war. We need a good amount of stars on that, and we'll take a 2-star high 2% from your mirror any day. And now on to the Lord of Dogtown. And so pretty similar base. They all kind of had these similar ring bases, which makes Valks just great. Dogtown going to do a lure. And watch, though, how these Valkyries get into the ring. Honestly, Dogtown may have brought too many breakers, but better safe than sorry. Look at that golem in there. But now the golem is in, and now he's taking fire from. Look at all that stuff he's taking fire from. And now those sweet, sweet Valks will just go right into the core under a rage. And look at that, folks. taking out the queen, taking out. These hogs come from almost the back end. But see, look, those hogs are not taking any fire right now because most of those defenses are firing on what was left of those Valks. And same thing, once they get over to this Expo right here, they're not going to be taking a lick of fire, as Bollock says. And yeah, that's what you want for hogs. They're tanky, but they cannot come under direct fire. I mean, Dogtown had way too many heals for this base. The base didn't stand a chance with this many heals, but when you don't have that many heals, you're definitely going to want to make sure those defenses are firing on your golems, or at least something a little more tanky than hogs before you deploy them. Yeah, Dogtown really smashed this base. Nice attack, Dogtown. And finally, on to Rabbit. And this is going to be a great example of why the hogs need their tankards first. So if I was this base, you definitely don't want to attack from here because there's all this trash. It's going to be impossible to funnel. Great locations for entry right there. This is not bad. Just run row of buildings. So I believe he lures the CC here, and then we'll get down to the business. Nice. Poison placements have been improving for Rabbit. I've noticed that. Alright, see, now he just sends in, I didn't look how many hogs before, but that's at least around 10 hogs. Maybe a little more than 10 hogs. Around 10 hogs. But look, they're just taking direct fire. So they're just getting gunned down. Man, yeah, they got a heal, but, you know, that's not gonna, I mean, level 4 heal ain't gonna let those puppies survive direct cannon fire. So, pretty much, you should have just brought those giants in before and then let them tank and then bring the hogs in after, because hogs cannot take direct fire. Hogs just come in from, they're fast and they can go over walls, so they're perfect from coming on the other side of a map, so you don't have to fight your way all the way across the base. Let your tanks, and maybe if you're lower level, your Wiz, so your giants and your Wiz and maybe your Barb King, come in from one side, do some damage to that part of the base, get in range of the defenses so they'll start shooting on your tanks, and then bring the hogs in from the other side. Yeah, these two defenses definitely would have been killed if giants were brought in. And I believe that's what Rabbit's sticking point ends up being, is everything just gets gunned down by this cannon, or... Oh no, he just runs out of time. Well, you know, that may be because he's lost all his hogs. Usually in a hog raid, you'd like maybe at least 5 hogs got be left over for cleanup. But I have no doubt Rabbit will learn. He's a good clasher, a great addition to our clan. But yeah, that is it, folks. I'd show you the current war, but it's not looking too pretty right now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the return of the Clash of Clans training seminars. Hopefully you perhaps can learn something that can adjust your attack. Perhaps you can teach me something so I can adjust my attacks. Leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe. And let's look forward to this update. This has been Teague, signing off.